everyone. Yvonne here. Today is day 39 of our social distancing. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This verse is one of my favorite verses, and I try to remember to say it every day, but I do forget sometimes. My dear friend Barbara Millar, who we lost on Good Friday, used to say it every day too. And today, in Barbara's memory, and for all those that we have lost in this pandemic, I'm going to read the story of a dragonfly. I hope when I'm finished, you'll be having pleasant thoughts and perhaps a smile on your face. The story of a dragonfly. Once in a little pond, in the muddy water under the lily pads, there lived a little water beetle in a community of water beetles. They lived a simple and comfortable life in the pond with few disturbances and interruptions. Once in a while, sadness would come to the community when one of their fellow beetles would climb the stem, of a lily pad and would never be seen again. They knew when that had happened that their dear friend was gone forever. Then one day, one little water beetle felt an irresistible urge to climb up that stem. However, he was determined that he would not leave forever. He would come back and he would tell his friends what he found at the top. When he reached the top and climbed out of the water onto the surface of the lily pad, he was so tired and the sun was so warm, he decided he must take a nap. As he slept, his body changed, and when he woke up, he had turned into a beautiful blue-tailed dragonfly with broad wings and a slender body designed for flying. So fly he did. And as he soared, he saw the beauty of a whole new world and a far superior way of life to what he had ever known even existed. Then he remembered his beetle friends and how they were thinking by now that he was dead. He wanted to go back to them and explain to them that he was more alive than he had ever been before. His life had been fulfilled rather than ended, but his new body would not go down into the water. He could not get back to tell his friends the good news. Then he understood that their time would come when they too would now know what he now knew. So he raised his wings and flew off into his joyous new life. This was given to me by a co-worker when I used to work at Nike, and I give it to several people because I just love this story. It just kind of brightens your heart. And you know, when I go to church each Sunday, I get to see this beautiful picture of Jesus on the wall behind the pulpit. Under the picture it reads, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Another favorite that can bring peace to you. This verse says it all. This has been a terrible time for our world. We need to stay safe, keep busy, and be positive. And this too shall pass, I often say. Remember, those who bring sunshine to the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. My neighbors have been rising to the cause for Yvonne Griffin. I've been very lucky through this pandemic time. So now I'm just going to say goodbye, everyone, and hope that I get to see you soon.